the program, speaking of photos, we're going to call those of you who are being recognized and honored tonight to be able to go over to a specific area and have your photos taken. Don't you worry about a thing. We're going to give you all the instruction you need, but all I have to ask of you right now is please don't leave before we are able to capture the moment for you. Thank you very much. Well, I said all that to finally get to tell you who I am. I'm Victoria Dunkel, and I have the privilege of being not only the Communications and PR Director for Advent Health, one of the sponsors of the Buncombe County Schools Foundation, but I'm also a foundation board member. And it's because I believe in this foundation and I believe in our school system, and it is my privilege to be part of tonight's event. So, I would love to take a minute and just share a little bit about the essence and the impact of this amazing foundation. Over the years, the Buncombe County Schools Foundation was established in 1984, and it really embodies the steadfast commitment to the advancement of Buncombe County Schools students and you, the educators. Over the years, we have diligently raised funds that have empowered students and educators. We've been behind fostering an environment of excellence and opportunity. Our mission is simple yet profound. We have a mission of empowering educators, empowering students, and investing in the future. As friends of the foundation, your support is instrumental in our continued success with our mission. Your generosity truly does transform lives, but it also strengthens the very foundation of this community that we love so much. The Buncombe County Schools Foundation recognizes the collective efforts that it takes to equip our BCS educators, our students, our staff, and it takes all of this to provide them with the tools that they need for success. Today signifies a very significant milestone. We are celebrating the diligent work of numerous individuals within our school system and the esteemed community partners. As I call names and groups, will you please stand and accept the invitation to get your well-deserved recognition and acknowledgement today. Together, we exemplify dedication and excellence in our pursuit of educational empowerment. First of all, I'd like to recognize the elected officials who are here with us today. We want to thank each and every one of you for your commitment to education and the continued support of the Buncombe County Schools and the Buncombe County Schools Foundation. If you're a member of the elected officials, please stand. They missed the bus. But don't you worry, all of us board members don't miss a beat getting to talk to them. Every time we see them, we let them know how amazing our educators are and how they can continue to help us. Speaking of that, Buncombe County Schools Foundation board members. We'd like to recognize the board members, and they are some of the hardest working people I have the privilege of being able to work with and collaborate with. And we also want to recognize our office staff for all that they do. Would you like to please stand if you're a member of the board? And a member of the amazing staff. We would also like to thank the BCEF committee chairs and those who serve on our grants, scholarships, marketing, and development and finance committees. Yes, we have all of those, and they work very hard. Our scholarship donors, readers, counselors, and office staff. Members of the Buncombe County School Board, and Superintendent Dr. Rob Jackson and his wife Renee. All BCS employees who work behind the scenes and on the front lines to help educate our students every single day. I just let you sit down, so how about we just give you a round of applause where you are, because that's everybody here, right? If you haven't noticed, I'm excited to tell you who our event sponsor is for tonight. Thermo Fisher Scientific. We'd love to give them a round of applause and thank them for their support. And we also have a couple of special friends that we want to thank. Bank of America and the Asheville Area Chamber of Commerce for their contributions to tonight's celebration. We have truly amazing community partners that we would also like to recognize in addition to those I just shared. I want to say thank you to the friends at Abbott Construction, AV Tech, the Chamber, the Asheville Area Chamber, Advent Health, Bank of America, Campbell Shatley Law Firm, Chambers Auto and Fab, Dogwood Health Trust, Firehouse Subs, First Citizens Bank, Food Lion, GE Aviation, Home Trust Bank, Market Connections, MB Haynes, Mountain Area Workforce Board, Pepsi, Pratt & Whitney, Robertson Stevens, State Employees Credit Union, Sinorama, Shear Shack, South College, and Western Region Education Service Alliance. Let's give them a round of applause. You know, we are so excited to have the active involvement of our schools in the event as well today. We extend our sincere appreciation to the Irwin High School FCCLA for their exceptional catering. Delish, everybody. Yum. AC Reynolds Junior ROTC for their help coordinating the parking, which today required pretty much a military operation level there. Thank you very much. Let's hear for that. Johnston Elementary for their notable contributions. And I would like to introduce our event sponsor from Thermo Fisher Scientific. We've got Kirk Ritchie here. Come on up, Kirk.
Thanks, Veronica. Appreciate it. Oh wow, that light is bright. Stand over here a little bit. No, I just thank you for having me tonight. Like Veronica mentioned, Victoria. My name is Kirk Ritchie. I'm the Director of Operations for Thermo Fisher Scientific out of Weaverville. And I'm so excited to be here for my second time tonight. I know a little bit more than I knew last time. I was about 4 weeks on the job last time, so I know a little bit more. And I'll keep it brief, but I do want to start out with a couple things of gratitude. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Christy Cheek and the rest of the Buncombe County Schools Foundation Board for allowing me and Thermo Fisher to be just a small part in tonight's celebration. So thank you very much. And a special shout out. Anyone here from Fairview Elementary? Yeah. So Fairview Elementary holds a special place in my heart because my boys go to Fairview Elementary. So Cohen is in 5th grade, Sully is in 2nd grade, and they were the new kids last year. And I just thank you for a great year. They were nervous, and being able to just come on board and meet new friends, you guys do an outstanding job. Now that being said, there's a third Ritchie boy. He is approaching kindergarten. He's different. So I'll just go ahead after this. I'll give you my cell phone number. You can just call me direct. We understand. But thank you guys, really do. And lastly, most importantly, I want to thank each of you, the teachers, administrators, and all those involved in the Buncombe County Schools. Tonight is about you and this foundation that supports you. On behalf of all Thermo Fisher Scientific employees, we thank all of you. So across Thermo Fisher, we live by the 4 I values of our culture: integrity, intensity, innovation, and involvement. And that last one, involvement, is why I'm here tonight. Good work for you. Is why I'm here tonight. Can you guys hear me all right? Yeah. Yes. All right. I'll use my coaching voice. All right. The last one, involvement, is why I'm here tonight. We believe it's our responsibility to support, empower, and make a difference in the communities that we serve. And there are several different areas that we choose to get involved in our communities, serving well over 1,000 community service hours every year from all of our employees. But one area where all of our employees have the most connection and passion for is our schools and supporting you and the education of our youth. Whether we're dissecting DNA from a strawberry in North Windy Ridge School District, creating bubbling lava in W.D. Williams Elementary School, or supporting opportunities for students in the Asheville Museum of Science, our employees truly love coming alongside each of you to promote education for our students. In closing, for several years now, Thermo Fisher has partnered with the Buncombe County Schools Foundation because we believe in your mission, empowering educators with necessary resources they need to nurture our youth, empowering students to pursue their dreams, by removing the barriers, providing opportunities for continued education, and investing in future leaders, innovators, change makers, and I would add scientists and manufacturing technicians of our community. So again, I thank you for all that you do. I look forward to continuing our partnership for many years to come.
Thanks so much, Kirk, and I'm hoping this will stay together and be nice. It'll be nice now. All right. Next, another one of my favorite folks on the planet. That would be Mr. Clark Duncan from the Asheville Area Chamber of Commerce. And will you come up and say a few words, my friend? All right, I'll trade off and hopefully I won't curse.
Quite the introduction.
Yeah.
Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Christy. And thanks to each of you for choosing to be here tonight, and of course for your ongoing support of the Buncombe County Schools Foundation. My name is Clark, and I'm proud to serve. And I'm proud to serve as Executive Director for the Economic Development Coalition here in Asheville and Buncombe County. A real quick point of privilege, I'm always happy to be in the company of my board members, Dr. Jackson, Andy Netto across the room. I see my task force here, Bob Roberts hiding out in the back, and of course my chair emeritus, Mr. K. Ray Bailey. Thank you for serving EDC, each of you, during your time and travels. As we anticipate celebrating our 30th anniversary as an Economic Development Coalition this year, I've been reminded often of the power and the necessity of partnerships, right, in accomplishing our shared goals for community and economic development here in the mountains. Amongst the most important of these common goals, of course, in workforce and economic development is building an economy strong enough to support all of us, to lift all of us, to retain our students and help them reach their potential and the potential of our next generation. And that requires the time and energy of our elected officials, of our business community, of each of you in the room tonight, and I'm grateful for your contributions to that effort. Because we understand that households with sustained and quality employment have better outcomes, right? In healthcare and in physical safety, in financial health and well-being and educational attainment and upward mobility. And that is our shared wish for every household and every student here in Buncombe County, and it requires our commitment to continue to pull in the same direction. It requires our leading employers, for example, Kirk, to step up and invest in this next generation of workforce as much as it's imperative that our teachers are helping prepare our students to seize the economic opportunities that are growing here in Western North Carolina and throughout our global economy. As the saying goes, all birds fly south for the winter, but those that fly in formation get there faster, and they look better doing it. So I'm eternally grateful for our partners at Buncombe County Schools, Buncombe County Schools Foundation, and especially my dear friend Christy Cheek, who's hiding on the front row, who I've known for the better part of 2 decades in the trenches of this work. Thank you for keeping us in formation. Thank you for the opportunity to support this event tonight. Thanks to each of you.